Welcome back to Fast Stock Market News, where I give you all the news as fast as I can. So today was a very interesting day in the stock market, guys. Overall, we were trading flat for the most day, and we completely kind of just plummeted at the very end. As you guys know, if you've been watching the channel, there's a lot of data that we are anticipating, especially on Wednesday, and I'll get to that in a moment. But for now, let's see how the indexes did. You can see the S&P 500 finishing negative 0.92% in the red, the Dow finishing negative 0.62% in the red, the Nasdaq finishing negative 0.95% in the red, and the Russell finishing negative 0.22% in the red. So what are the headlines for today? Well, these are Amazon Prime members. Today's a very special day. It is Amazon Prime Day. So if you guys are still in the market for something you really don't need, try to have a look at Amazon. You might find something you like. So what we're trading lower for is basically on the CPI data, guys. The CPI data comes out tomorrow. It's going to measure inflation. And it's estimated, the White House has already mentioned, it could be ugly. They had a report sent out yesterday saying they expect elevated CPI inflation, and that's back-to-back months where they say that. And interesting, because I thought this was all a Fed issue and not the White House issue. But I digress. As far as the CPI data goes, it actually comes out tomorrow around 5:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's something to be really on the lookout for. Another big thing that's driving, I guess that could possibly help the Fed and the White House for that matter when it comes to inflation, is that actually gas prices, U.S. gas prices, declined for the 28th straight day, and that's good news for a lot of consumers here in America. And we should start seeing oil prices or gas prices start to go down over the upcoming weeks if this trend continues. If it spikes up again, then we could still have $5-6 gas. So what's the reasoning behind the gas prices going lower? Have a look.
Slide in crude oil prices, WTI falling below $100 a barrel. Well below there. It's below $96 a barrel right now. Brent falling below 100. Pippa Stevens joins us. Pippa, what is driving this big decline today?
Yeah, Sarah, it was a really ugly day for oil. WTI fell more than 8% and is now just barely holding above its 200-day moving average of 95.35. It hasn't dipped below that level since December. There are a number of factors fueling this decline. Of course, we've got the spike in COVID cases in China. We've also got the stronger dollar as well as recession fears. Meantime, thin liquidity can lead to exacerbated price moves. And traders now, their net long positions in WTI have fallen by nearly 30% over the last few weeks and are now at their lowest in more than 2 years. And this all, of course, comes ahead of President Biden's trip to the Middle East, and Rebecca Babin from CIBC Private Wealth saying that there just really isn't any risk appetite to buy this dip ahead of his trip. Now, turning to the impact on energy stocks, we talked about the technical levels on the XLE last week, and you can see there was a slight bounce off that level, but then the sector has retested that 200-day moving average. And Matt Maley from Miller Tabak saying if it falls significantly below that level, it will really throw into question the uptrend the sector has been in, Sarah, for basically the past 2 years.
Guys, basically, as you can see that Biden going to the Middle East, a lot of speculation right now, especially in the markets, and the reason that oil is tanking so much, along with the China lockdowns potentially lowering demand for oil, is also there's a possibility that despite the tensions, the geopolitical tensions between U.S. and Saudi Arabia, there could be a deal cut to kind of help alleviate the prices at the pump, and this is kind of the reason that oil is tanking overall, guys. So this is basically the stock market for the day, guys. Remember, big news tomorrow at around 5:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The CPI data comes out, and you could expect another volatile day in the markets. But thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Thanks again, everyone, for watching Fast Stock Market News. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, commenting, or liking the video. I would greatly appreciate it. My name is Gio, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Take care.